Not going to do your reading, but Spirit said, do it. Do it. All right, so I'm here. Let's see what's going on for the fire sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on. So I can finish up my laundry and get to bed. All right, Aries. I'm here that you're over it. You're over something. We're going to see what's going on. So we're going to start off with the Island Time Wellness cards. I don't know what's going on with me with that. Never can say them right. All right, Aries. Let's see what's going on in your energy. I thank you for allowing me to come into your energy. And I ask for my higher self, my spirit team, my spirit guides to protect this reading and these messages for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, I see stabbed in the back. I see boat. We're going to return any negative energy right back to sender. Times 10. And it is non and void in here. All right, thank you, Ancestors, Spirit Guide. Show me what you see for this. Here we go. Dragonfly. Aries. What's going on for Aries? Seduction. Hands of cards. Oh, Lord. The Chaser in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. Passion. The Golden Mirror. And I told you, stabbed in the back. All right. So some of you guys are not showing your hand right now. You're taking a gamble. You could feel like you're dealing with a self-absorbed narcissist, all right? Or somebody could feel this way about you. You could have been engaged with this person or in a long-term commitment with this person, but something might be over, okay? You feel like somebody feels like time is running out for this relationship to transform, for it to be something different. But Spirit is telling you to be lighthearted when you find something out about this situation. It could have been a lot of seduction, third party interferences, temptation, people hooking up, okay? Again, not showing their hand, taking risks, gambling with another person behind your back. This was somebody that you might once chase, or again, they like attention. They are a narcissist. They could have been feeling this way about you. But I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with. This was somebody that started off with insane chemistry. I'm sorry, Matt. Yes, narcissists do cause pain, but I'm sorry. It is not a lie. The spirit is not a lie. Sometimes you do not pay attention to your intuition. Do not pay attention to the red flags. Again, you take a chance. You take a risk. We all take a gamble with love. That's what love is. Okay? We win some, we lose some. But it is never taking a loss. It is a lesson. You turn a loss, a L, into a lesson. It plays with all of us. I just was played by people I thought was my friend, a lover that I thought was my lover. I went through the same thing, okay? But like I was saying in my karmic reading, my collective reading, please subscribe to the Tribe Guys. You have to play chess and not checkers with these people. You got to try to stay 10 steps ahead of these people, especially if you know that you're dealing with something that is a one-sided relationship, somebody that's love bombing you. Again, some of you guys felt betrayed by this person. You felt stabbed in the back. It caused separation. It was very shocking. You felt like you were attacked. Yes, it's going to feel like this. You're going to feel like this. Don't feel like that. Love is not like that. It's not supposed to be like that. When you're dealing with a narcissist, it's one-sided. We have a lot of narcissistic people in this earth, in this 3D matrix. Look who our president is. He is definitely a narcissist. See my face? I got my scarf on. So again, like I was saying, some of you guys were dealing with a self-absorbed narcissist, somebody that was had a one-sided relationship with you. They were love bombing you, gaslighting you, telling you all the things that you wanted to hear, but not delivering. Their actions was not matching their words. So again, that's a red flag right there. They wanted to seduce you. They were for the streets. They were out there flirting, having third-party interferences. They were not showing all the cards. They had many options. They were being very strategic about how they did things and how they operated with you. So again, this was somebody that was very codependent. And again, no, that is not love. That is not love. That is not love at all. Narcissists don't know how to love. They're all about themselves. But that's why Spirit is telling you, be lighthearted, finding out things when they come to light. You have to adapt, change, and heal. That's the thing. People don't know how to heal. They have inner childhood wounds, trauma, and they go on to the next person, fuck that up with them, go on to the next person. As fast as they are with somebody else, they go right on to the next person. How do you go on with somebody else without healing in between? You're taking that drama, that energy, that chaos right to that person and saying with that person that they do it to you. It's the same. It goes vice versa. That's what we're dealing with right now. Sorry to say, but that's what's out there. I was dealing with somebody I let drive my Mercedes Benz, was helping them financially when they needed it because, yeah, I thought this person, was good to me. I knew that this person and me could not go nowhere because he was a narcissist. He wanted to argue with me. It was all about passion. It was all about that wrong head. He was not even on the same page as me. He didn't even have the same hustle as I did. But again, I had to be lighthearted, finding out the shit that I found out because I knew intuitively with my dreams, my intuition, everything that was coming to me before he showed me his real hand. All the lies he was telling me, they were all lies. He conspired to rob me. He conspired to keep me stuck. He conspired to keep me low vibrational like they were. But here I am talking to you guys. I can't let the next person hold me down from my inspirations, from me helping people, telling my story. It is wild. People are wild. But you know what? Karma is wilder. All right, Spirit, let's see what's going on for Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries. What is this dragonfly? What do they need to be lighthearted finding out? Yeah, right now, Aries, you're soul searching. You could have ghosted this person. They could have ghosted you. So you're in a time right now where you're self-reflecting. You're learning from past mistakes, past issues. All right, you could have already found something out. So this is your time right now of suspension. You're improving yourself. You're surrendering this situation to God, whatever you believe in, your ancestor spirit. You're in limbo right now because the spirits are trying to get you to have a new perspective on why this happened to you. Maybe it was a lesson that you need to learn that you weren't learning. Okay. So again, only thing you can control is yourself. You can't control the next person and how they see you. You can't control what they do. It's like the serenity prayer. It's like an addiction. Narcissism is an addiction. It's control. It's power. It's love bombing, right? It's taking advantage of someone and their good-hearted nature. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This might have been something that was slowly going on. But again, Spirit is saying you should have saw some of the red flags. But again, we always want to see the goodness in people and give them the benefit of the doubt. But that big word in there, that benefit of the doubt. If you have doubt in your heart, then I'm sorry. 9 times out of 10, we need to lead with the doubt so we don't get hurt. All right? Some of you guys are very hardworking. You might even have a routine that you get into. So if you're in a routine, you're not paying attention to all the slick shit that this person was doing, all the flirting that they were doing, the side third party hookups, the dating. You could have saw these things while you were dating this person. But again, you wanted to be in a relationship so bad, or they wanted to be in a relationship with you so bad that they talked you basically into it, all that love bombing, all that gaslighting. That's what narcissists do. They don't show their hand, but they want to see your full hand. They want to see everything you're working with. This person could have been invested in your money because they know that you're a hardworking person. All right. Let's see some more. And that came out on the side. Ooh, child. Whoa. Yes, this person was abusing their power. They try to act like they were smarter than you. Okay. But again, for some of them, they did not have the truth within them. Right? They just was a liar. They were out there, interfering, bringing third parties in your relationship, keeping you in a third party. As I said, that Three of Pentacles. They were working with others. They could have been working with other people at work. Okay. You could work with a team. They were basically using you for your resources. It could have been a water sign. Heavy manipulation is here. They could have been doing something at work. This person could have came off like they were very motherly, intuitive, a healer, supportive. This also could have been you. You should have been paying attention to your intuition. Some of you guys are empaths. You have emotional maturity. This person was lacking that, so they played on that. There's nothing you can do about that. They played on it. They played on your empath side. They played on your kindness. They use your kindness for weakness. All right? Some of you guys could close the cycle out once you found out, right? But again, now you're in isolation thinking about things. Don't think about things too hard. But this isolation also gives you inner guidance. You get the guidance. You get to hear God. You get to hear your spirit team talk to you, soothe you, let you know that they moved this person out of your way for a reason. So you can open yourself up to all your manifestations, have a spiritual graduation, end this cycle, and get back into your wholeness, into who you are. It was karmic justice for the situation to end. This person was playing you like a card game. They were playing you. And it was a strategy they were using. They were taking risks elsewhere. They were very impulsive. Aries, you are a natural born leader. You have a vision. Some of you guys are your own boss. You're an entrepreneur. So you got to keep on with your actions and take actions to make things fair and balanced for yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. You can't expect somebody to show you their hand. You can't expect somebody to be honest with you. I know it's not, but when you see certain things, the way that you get a person is how you lose a person. So if you met this person at work and this person was affiliated with somebody else and told you they ended it, they got a divorce, this person wasn't being truthful. They weren't being honest. Or they had somebody else on the side as well. They had many options. All right, let's get more for Aries. Let's get the chaser. Ooh, the lovers. Yeah, like I said, this is somebody that had plenty of options. This is somebody you thought you had a strong bond. They were codependent, could have been dealing with the Gemini. Again, but they lacked direction. And they wanted you stuck like they were. They lacked direction. They didn't know which way to go. They didn't know which move to make. They didn't know who to choose. They could have felt like they chose the wrong lover. But again, best believe because this person acted out of impulse or passion, or you did, there will be a karmic cycle. This is a karmic cycle that you need to break. All right. Some of you guys fell for their charming ways. They filled you up with ideas and love, but it was not reality. Okay. They came with basically a half empty cup. Not a half full one, a half empty. I don't know. They was on it. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys felt like this was your divine love partner. At one time, you felt very harmonious with this person. You were in harmony. But again, like I said, but they coming with the Knight of Cups. They're coming you giving a love offer, basically, that is in their imagination. They're moody. They can be unrealistic, okay? Again, they're writing off their passions, you know. But again, this is a cycle that you have to get yourself out of, Aries. You can't continue to repeat the cycle. Oh, yeah. Matt did. Matt was a little upset. You know, he's upset. Okay. But with the golden mirror, the narcissist, the self-absorbed narcissist, some of you guys got clarity and truth about who this person is. Some of you guys might have gotten somebody pregnant. All right. But right now, you got the confidence. You got the enlightenment. You got the truth about what the situation is. You know what it is. And now is your time. You got to move forward from it. This person might not be able to move forward from you. So please believe that everything ain't all fine and dandy on their end. Okay. You messing with a Pisces. Yeah, you have to take off the mask. This person mask will fall off. Okay. Some of you guys are getting out of being indecisive. This person was very two-faced. You could have been dealing with the Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right. Pisces and Gemini and Libra are here the most, and Leo. But again, I feel like some of you guys, the mask is falling off of this person. It's falling off of this person, but you got to get out of your head and make a decision. The Two of Swords is in reverse, so you got to get out of being stuck as a stalemate with this person. Yeah, come out of, you know, contemplating and make a decision. Make a decision, especially you feel like, you know, you got a lot of pain from heartbreak and deception. It was very shocking, but like spirit and, you know, so they're telling you, be lighthearted, finding this out. Don't go off the handle like y'all like to fight somebody, right? Everything ain't gonna be resolved with fighting, Aries. Nene. So again, when you can't fight nobody because they ain't choose right, because they were cheating on you, because they weren't doing right. You don't want to be this person. Just have a place where you decide about your future and going forward. You don't need no closure, right? This person will get their karma. They will get their karma for love bombing you, gaslighting you, filling you up with charm that didn't go nowhere. Their love and their actions not being the same, not being in balance, not being in sync. They will be karma for that. Karma is the main issue here. Yep, and you have something new coming in. It could be a new career, a new commitment. But again, you have to keep progress going. You have to keep moving forward, not being stuck in a stalemate position. Yes, this person was very two-faced. They were writing off of you being emotionally attached to them. Because this person loses direction, that's what happens. Yep, they took you as a fool, but you need to also keep the faith for new beginnings, okay? And again, realize that, yes, they might have played on your innocence. You might have took a risk with this person, but now you need to be open to take a risk somewhere else. But again, you need to give yourself time and space to heal. Just don't jump from somebody else, because definitely you guys are hurt with the situation. Nine of Wands. Don't play victim, okay? You are a warrior, so don't play victim. You were dealing with somebody that was very playing victim. You could have been guarded with this person in the beginning, but you allowed your guard to come down, and that's when you let this person in. So you're pretty upset about that this person came in after you got your guard down, because your guard was up in the beginning with this person just by their delivery. Like I said, it looks like this person might have flirted with you at work, was flirting with others at work, whatever. And some of you guys are looking for closure. The disrespect, the cheating is the closure. That's enough. Take your actions somewhere else. Focus on your manifestations. Focus on your money. Focus on your stability. Don't even focus on this person, because you see what they're focused about. They're not going to go anywhere. They're going to move on to the next one. Yep. They got inner chaos, conflict. They got a lot of obstacles. They were very defensive. Probably when you approach them about certain situations, you could have tried to approach this person. This person does not learn from their failures. They go on to the next relationship, quick to the next relationship, to the next relationship. All right. So you have to step up and focus on yourself, heal yourself, adapt to the changes, and move on. It sounds so cut and dry. It kind of basically is. Once you know that you're dealing with a one-sided narcissist person that was gambling, taking your heart as a risk and a gamble, and was basically, flirting and dating other people in this relationship. And it could have been at work. It could have been at work. Just nasty. Just a nasty person. Any more for Aries? Oh, here we go. Yeah, something. Oh, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Their deception and cheating could have cost you finances. Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, some of you guys are not feeling very spunky, not creative. Some of you guys, this person could have lost a child, or you could have lost a child with this person. You may feel like you are blocked. Your passions are blocked. Give me more for Aries. Oh, here we go. But again, you have mental clarity about the situation, about this person. This person was definitely abusing their power. You also have inner truth, and you need to use quiet power, okay, and just move on from this person. They could actually want a reconciliation, but what can you reconcile if you were always in competition? Somebody wanted to win at all costs with you. Again, one-sided. They wanted to overpower you. It was like a power struggle. Who overpowers an Aries? Who does that? But now they're trapped in their head. Okay? Or you're in a self-imposed prison because you're blinded to the truth. You know the truth about this person. You have clarity. You know that they're a manipulator, a charmer. Just want to get in your pants, but they're overactive and jealous. They have a huge imagination about what love is supposed to be instead of what it is, but they can't deliver what their words tell you. You know what, Spirit? We're not doing this. I'm not chasing down these cards. Again, it could come in fast. It could be a fast talker. But they're watching you. They're gossiping. They thought they were smarter than you. They're curious about what you're doing and how you're moving on, if you're moving on. I know you better move on from this nonsense. Show me more for Aries. Oh, Aries, you're allowing this to burden you. Why? Because this person is getting attention. Okay? They're only in their ego. They're not getting attention like that. A lot of people see this person as a thought. Okay? Or somebody that's for the streets. Only person that needs to see that now is you. Yep, Three of Wands. Hierophant. You want to be committed to somebody. You want to be in a strong divine connection. You're focused on stability, happiness, legacy wealth, money. But you want to be committed to somebody. You're waiting on this. You could have felt like this was your person. But God, your spirit team is trying to enlighten you that this was not the person. Anybody that has you in your head and not your heart is not your person. Okay? Again, have you all up in your head and your emotions being confused? This person had many options. You weren't the only one they were playing with. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. You guys are not even on the same page, honey. Them messing with my emotions is messing with my money. It's about the principal, Smokey. Maybe you were dealing with the Smokey. Oh, here we go. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords upright. Three of Pentacles. Ooh. Again. Aries, leave this person alone. They were trying to, I don't know if they're male or female, but they were trying. This person is very insecure, again, codependent on other people's energies, attention, accolades, third parties. They definitely was focused on your stability. Some of y'all got money like that. They was focused on your stability, whatever you do for work. They played victim a lot with you. So they might have been married and told you they was waiting on somebody like you. Or you told this person that, I don't know. But whatever you did, you showed your hands, like I said in the beginning. You don't show your hand. Yep, it kept you confused about, you're confused about this connection. Some of you guys felt this was your person. You guys celebrated a lot. So that's why you were confused. You went out a lot. Oh, you had high hopes, huh? High hopes. High hopes. I can't. Spirit, gone through all the cards on the floor. I knew this card was going to come out. Oh, Spirit. This person was very deceptive, cheating, lying, stealing, taking from you your energy, your money, cheating behind your back. And they're going to pay for the choices that they made, the love affairs that they had. Like I said before, there will be an imbalance. There will be karmic justice going right back to them. But some of you guys, again, need to chuck this up, adapt, and heal. Realize that this person obviously was not for you doing all this, running amok up in those streets. All right. So yeah, look like an office desk. So somebody could have been doing something at work. Just being fresh at work. All right. Show me more. Come on. Let's end this for Aries. Yep. There will be a tower because it was built on faulty foundation. And you need to stand your ground, Aries. You need to set better boundaries. Okay. You feel like people, your back is up against the wall. You need to set better boundaries. Speak your mind. Say what you got to say. And basically move on. Okay. You can be safe having the fruits of your labor being by yourself. You don't need this energy pulling you down. All right. Yes, you might be heartbroken from the third parties, the chaos, the jealousy, the arguments, the mental games that this person played with you. But again, it all was a lesson. They will get everything that they reaped out for you. They will get their karma. Best believe. You know what, Spirit? Yes, and some of you guys will be looking single, looking good, smelling good. Your money definitely will be good. How you doing? What's your number? So, yeah, so things will be balanced out. They will get their karmic. There will be karmic justice. All right, some of you guys might have a legal matter with this person if you were married to this person. But some of you guys, oh God, I hate to see that. You're scared. You're scared to move on. You're scared to go in a different direction. You don't feel like you have the strength to do it. You don't feel like you have the courage to do it. You're not bold enough to do it. But you are. Yes, you are ready to put this cycle to completion so you can transform your life. Don't you want to see butterflies? Yeah, so you have to really get your rest, think about and contemplate your next move, how you're going to do this. But you definitely need to rest because you're too much in your head. Some of you guys could be praying at night. You could be having dreams. Things could be coming to you in your dreams. But again, you need to end this cycle because you're constantly trapped in your head about it. Some of you guys can have air in your chart or Scorpio in your chart. Yeah, you need to get a different perspective. God is putting you in limbo for a reason because you're not seeing things very clearly. This person has been lying to you and they are definitely toxic. And you need to get out of this toxicity, this obsession, this temptation that led you down the wrong road. Is leading you down the wrong road. This person was juggling you. They were not choosing you. They were juggling you with others. So yes, it's going to be hard because you feel betrayed. You feel like you hit rock bottom, but you will recover. You will heal. And with this is going to open up a new avenue with you, your finances, and maybe for some of you guys, a new commitment. But you have to focus on yourself and your healing. For some of you guys, this is going to take a toll on you because you truly did. I ain't yet see the Ace of Cups for nobody. For nobody. Scorpio, Aquarius, or Aries. So where's the love? And the Two of Cups was in reverse. Where is the love? Where's the love? I don't even see the love here. So what are you worried about? How are you taking this so hard? You know this cycle is toxic. You know this person is for the streets. They for everybody in the streets still. They're for everybody, not just you. If you want to be a pimp like Miss 50 Cent, go ahead. But no, like he says, you're going to have many hoes. This person has many hoes, many men, many men, many women. All right. So again, this person is for the streets. They can't be trusted. They're deceptive. They're a liar. They're a gossiper. They think they're smarter than you. They think they can play games with you. Basically playing you like you're a deck of cards. What is this, spades? No, you're not. You're not a game. You're a person that has a heart, that has feelings. And yes, Matt was talking about he hates love, sounding like you, Nene, but no, that's the whole direction of tarot cards. Your spirit team, we got to pay attention to these people, to these spirits, to these guys. We have to be lighthearted when finding out things. We can't pop off all the time. We can't fight people all the time. Sometimes our spirit team, God, the universe, will do the fighting for us. All we got to do is make the request. All right, so there will be a divine relationship. You thought this person was the one, but wrong answer. This is not the one. They wanted to play you like a fool, like the fiddle. They hurt you. They stabbed you in the back. Yeah, it was shocking, but you will recover. You will get over it. But you must focus on your healing and your own inner balance and spirituality. Get yourself connected back to source. And source is you. All right, guys. I think I summed that up pretty good. All right. Dead in this cycle, in this shit, right? So you get on to new beginnings, get some rest, contemplate your next move, and spirit will lead you the way. I love you guys. Subscribe to the tribe. All right. Be you. Love you, Aries. That definitely is for you. All right. And I see you guys in the next reading. Bye now.